what's poppin', what's crackin', percolating is really good in the hood. It is your man Theo Baller, and I do not know how I skipped over issue 5. Episode, I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Hey, before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. Listen, I don't know how that happened. Constructive comment. The benevolent, thank you so much. I don't know. You dead ass right. Like, how the hell did I get? This is what happened. I actually record. I record a lot of videos in the course of a day. I'm gonna tell you 3/4 of them you'll never see because I just don't like the way they are, and so I just go and delete stuff. And so I actually did issue 5, and when I went to go delete stuff, I deleted that video. Because I know I already did it. There's no other reason why I would do 6 and not do 5. But anyway, I appreciate y'all so much for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all so much for just giving me that energy. Rock with me, nation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we doing this. So thank y'all so much for that. I grow as you grow, as we grow. Yeah, if you know me, grow. So I'll be back. Issue 5. Issue 5. This is issue 5. Black Panther, Volume 5. Deadliest of the Species. How Shuri becomes Black Panther. Yeah, let's enjoy this. Hold on. Before we begin, can I say one more time how I don't know how I skipped over issue 5? Like no, seriously. I really don't. Anyway, we have another beautiful cover by Delgado with T'Challa and Aurora on the front, embracing one another as it should be, with Death and Shuri in the background. Yeah, that's what we got. So from there, we open up to a quick review of the previous issue. And of course, we have our usual suspects. Reginald Hutland as the writer, Ken Lashley on the pencils, Paul Neary on the inks, Paul Mounts on the colors, and letters by VC's Corey Pettit. Can I say one more time that I don't know how I skipped over issue 5? I ain't saying, I'm just saying, my apologies. I don't know how I did it, but here we go. So, next page over, we see Moreland touchdown on the outskirts of Wakanda with Wakabi ordering Wakandan defense. The Wakandan defense, what would they be called? The Wakandan Defense Department? Wakandan Defense Department to launch missiles at Moreland. Look like 2 scenes come to mind. If you watched the BET cartoon of Black Panther when all the arrows came overhead, or if you watched the movie The 300 when all the arrows came overhead, yeah, that's what this panel reminds me of. Like I said, basically them a lot of missiles, and the Wakandans are sure that Moreland should be taken down. Wakabi don't care. He wants a kill confirmation. Smoke clears. Not only is Moreland still standing, he's still walking towards Wakanda. Like, he ain't running, he ain't marching, he ain't jumping. My dog is strolling towards Wakanda. Crazy damn thing. Like, and this is we talking about, shout out to Marcus back of the bus. We talked about the verbiage that's used in the comics when it comes to Black Panther. One of the guards says, "Blood of the Panther Guard." That sounds like something somebody from Wakanda would say. Not old shit. But yeah, blood of the Panther Guard. That sounds Wakandan. Over in the spirit realm, we see Death greeting Aurora as she enters his home. Being a guest, she kind of rude. She comes in demanding that he release T'Challa. Being an OG, and when I say OG, I do mean an OG in the truest sense of the word. Death is a true original gangster. Being a true OG, he lets her know. He like, hey man, listen, you ain't said nothing I ain't heard before. And T'Challa's quick to let him know, yeah, but you ain't heard her, as in Aurora, said before. Okay, that's what that is. And she does what she does, because let's face it, Aurora is also the best that she is at what she does. Like, she is. She's the best she is at what she does. She can literally tell people that. And as she and T'Challa go into Super Saiyan mode, Death and his minions are seemingly defeated. From there, we see Shuri awaken from her convo with Baz. As Zuri rushes in to make her aware of the situation and prepare her, she cuts him short. She like, hey man, I kind of failed. That ain't go the way I thought it was going to go. She basically lets him know she's rejected by the Panther God, and Zuri is confused because he's like, no, that something about that ain't right. Because folks that usually go get rejected by the Panther God, they usually, take a dirt nap. But the reason why Shuri is still alive, that'll come in later. So anyway, they begin to question why she's still alive. When Sion's like, man, listen, damn all that. We need the Black Panther. Like, I don't give a damn what y'all talk about. We need the Black Panther. We need the Black Panther right here, right now. Back in the spirit realm, we see the results of Aurora and T'Challa going Super Saiyan. It's a lot of broken bones. Literally, it's a lot of broken bones. And we say death just laid out completely. Just laid completely the hell out. Excuse the pun. Triumphant, so they think, they embrace and kiss. Y'all see them earrings on Roro? Like, her earrings are the epitome of some fire-ass earrings. No, come on. Those some fire-ass earrings. Don't act like that. That joke was begging to be told. Don't do that. T'Challa believes that a happy ending could be in the cards for he and Aurora. That's when she begins to tell him how she made it to the spirit realm. Back in Wakanda, Morton is leaving a trail of skeletons on his way to T'Challa's body, because that's what he's looking for. That's in the stasis chamber. Hey, Bucky. Wakanda states Morton is probably going to breach the walls within an hour. And Sion reiterates that without Black Panther, they have no hope. Shuri asks Ramunda about Aurora. Of course, Aurora isn't available. Sion could have just told her that himself. I don't know why. Anyway, at this point, we find out exactly what Aurora had to do to make it to the spirit realm. Of course, Death can't wait to start amening from the deacon's chair. He like, yeah, go and tell buddy what you had to do to get you. Yeah, I'm gonna have one of y'all. Like, I don't give a damn how you liking it. I don't give a damn how you loving it. I'm gonna have one of y'all. So T'Challa, being who he is, verbiage is key when talking about these characters. He don't say shut the fuck up. He does say be silent. Like that's what a king would say. Be silent and put his foot literally on Death's skull. Like that's what he did. But that, like I said, that sounds more like something T'Challa would say than oh shit. It is. That's an inside joke for those that's rocking with us, me and Marcus, on the comic book review, because we spent a lot of time talking about the last issue of Black Panther. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. In Wakanda, Sion is livid. Wait, before I go there, Death said something. This is one of the truest statements that I've ever read somewhere. You can't defeat Death. You can't defeat Death. Death is undefeated. Like, you want to talk about the GOAT? Never mind. I don't want to do that because y'all gonna be like, Theo, that don't sound right. But he is undefeated though. In Wakanda, Sion is livid. Shuri's failed the trials, and now Aurora's in the spirit realm. While Ramunda tells him it was her choice, as in Aurora's choice, he tells her that they have squandered Wakanda's last remaining weapon. I'm apologizing. I go quiet and y'all don't be knowing why, but when you read Black Panther, it's just she your weapon, she a witch, she your queen, she your goddess, she your prisoner. You looking for her to save y'all. You want to kill her without any questions. Anyway. It just, yeah. As much as they depend on Aurora, basically why I don't want to say I'm confused, but as much as they depended on Aurora, in a few issues, all of Wakanda gonna turn on her. It's just craziest damn thing. While the conversation between everyone is getting heated, Shuri notices Zawavari. You know what? I just got to give myself a pat on the back that I can pronounce this dude's name. Zawavari is grinning from ear to ear like a Cheshire cat. So she asked him, like, what's good? Like, why you over there? Why you kikiing and everything like that? And he let her have it. He like, y'all the reason Wakanda falling apart. And Shuri is basically like, wait, watch your tone, bro. Like, say what you got to say, but watch how you talk to me. Like, for real. Dead ass. Like, okay. So we know, we've been knowing for a while now that Sion ain't feeling Zawavari. We know that. We know that. We know that. So, how Zaravare is being viewed by Sion. Sion don't like it. Why we getting ready to take counsel from Zaravare, we don't know. Anybody seen in Joe Boo? Anyway, Sion insists they don't have time for the nonsense. Zaravare is like, whatever. Crazy as it seems, though, the Wakandan pray to Bass. They do. Although the Wakandans, they pray to Bass. They do. Let's say this one more time. The Wakandans pray to Bass and have been praying to Bass ever since T'Challa's inception in 1966. They believe in the spirit realm. They believe that they can traverse to another realm to visit and speak to Bass. Yet they easily dismiss magic. Like they dismiss the hell out of magic. They literally everything that's going on is a mixture of science and supernatural. But the science part they hold on to. Never mind. See, Zarbar wasn't far off. He really wasn't. They pray for power from Bass, but believe the only way to obtain it is scientifically through vibranium. That is what that is. And Zarbar lays it down to Shuri. He's like, you know Bass routine. Right, Shuri? You're not stupid. You know Bass routine. You know what she does if you fail her. She rejected you. So why did she change her routine for you? Shuri's like, you know what? Say less. Say less, I got it. Zalvara makes one last statement. The answers to saving Wakandan aren't entirely based on magic, nor are they in science. Science. Sion's name is, I'm reading from a script. Don't do that. Sion's name is right next to science. Sion the Fast is, of course, fast to reject Zalvar's latest suggestion. Even though Ramunda thinks he's full of, think Zalvar full of it. Shuri finally sees things for what they are. Bass has given her a chance to prove herself. She tells Zuri and Wakabi to watch the doors to her chamber while she prepares to change. As the two men gather outside, Wakabi tells Zuri to prepare for the red tide of blood. It's going to ring a bell with some of y'all. Red tide of blood. It's going to ring a bell with some of y'all. Some of y'all going to be like, all right. Wakandans know about American history. They do. So, Wakabi being the city boy and Zuri being from the city stand side by side as Moreland enters the hall. Shuri grabs a spear and the two men acknowledge their mutual honor for one another. For Wakanda! Come on, somebody. For Wakanda! Come on, somebody. For Wakanda! Wakabi is the first to fall. Zuri is next. I just want to say here that Zuri's death here is a lot more honorable and meaningful than anything we got in the Black Panther movie. Wakabi in the comics is a loyal childhood friend of T'Challa, not the easily misled traitor we got in the movies. At some point, black people are going to have to start caring about their fictional heroes, just like others care about, Harry Potter. Right. Imagine going to go see the Harry Potter movie and Harry Potter wasn't in it. They just talked about Imani and Dumbledore and Ron, Weasley, whatever their name is. People would lose their mind and nobody would pay to go see it. It would be an uproar like nothing other. Imagine knowing that somebody who's going to just take over the new Harry Potter movies says, well, we're going to remove the lightning bolt mark from Harry Potter's forehead. Imagine the backlash that would receive. Yet we casually dismiss the royal family, the heart-shaped herb, and their significance when it comes to T'Challa. Someone who looks like me, who should know better than me, says that anybody can wear the mantle. Hell, that's like saying anybody can be Harry Potter. Back to our story. Moreland is feeling pretty good about himself as he enters the room. I mean, he walks up to the stasis chamber, holding T'Challa, and starts salivating. I mean, like, bro, for real, that's nasty. And that's when he takes the spear through the back. It's Shuri. It's Shuri. And she tells him, you didn't face the muscle of Wakanda. Now face her claws. And we out. We out.
We back. We back, right? We back. We see this. She done put it on. She done put it on. Issue 5. Shuri done put on the Black Panther garb. And I think it's very interesting that when you look at Wakanda and you think about what Zawavari had to say. Yes, in Wakanda, the Wakandans are very much a spiritual people. But they don't, which is something that John really is touching into right now. The Wakandans, being as spiritual as they are, really don't tap into their spirituality like that. They really, really don't. They really are a scientific community. Hello, writers for Marvel. That's something else you should be exploring. The mystical side of Black Panther, especially when we get to the Doom War storyline. I'm going to go ahead and lay it out, where we talk about how there are mystical properties to vibranium that in 2022 they still haven't explored. How long ago was the Doom War? Anyway, I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and everything like that. We're going to come back in the correct order with issue 7. I'm going to try and get this out before 12 o'clock tonight. If I do that, man, listen, that's 2 done in one day. That's pretty good. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.